Hey, friend, what's good?
What's good? What's good? So what we
I'm
got on for the
sorry.
docket today?
So we're gonna be talking about a lot of topics today, and we also gonna speak on our opinion on it or whatever. So we're gonna talk about what's going on with Tia Kemp and Christian Rock. So Tia Kemp and Christian Rock, they had got into it or whatever. So what happened was Christian Rock had played on Rick Ross' baby mama's cell phone, and she was mad. She was pissed. So I don't know why they got into it or whatever, but I think I know I kind of why because she had said something about Christian need to do better and you know what I'm saying, take care of her kid and stop worrying about internet and stop putting her business on internet. So I guess that's why Christian was playing on her phone. But Tia Camp did not like that. So we finna go ahead and play the clip that I had got for today. So I'm gonna let y'all hear.
Playing on my phone. Playing on my phone. You told me you got my number. That's all I needed was a threat. And Calissa, I flatline your. I got sure your age ever in life. Think you could raise your hand up at me, bitch? I'ma lay your out. Mama, you better have some insurance on you, cause I got insurance older than you. You gonna respect me? I ain't Calissa. Now call my phone again and wake me up. I fly where the fuck you at. Go take care of your baby. You do know me. You on my line. Woke me up out my sleep. And I got you recorded so you know. Since you done threatened me, pull up like you say when you come to Miami, you looking for me. Rope me off and do what's up? What's up?
So what you think about it, moaning that she was playing on Tia Camp's phone?
My thing is, Krishan, she wasn't giving you no bad advice. I could see if she was giving you bad advice. You had like she was trying to call GC up or something on you.
Right, cause she was telling her that she needs to stop, you know what I'm saying, put her business on internet. Same thing with Akbar. So Akbar also spoke out and she also put her opinion on it as well. And I agree with Akbar. You know what I'm saying? Like people see stuff on the internet. When you do stupid stuff, people gonna react to it. People gonna comment. People gonna talk ish about the situation because you put stuff out there to people to talk.
Facts, but it's just the fact of the matter is you can't get upset about every little opinion somebody got on your child, good or bad. You wanted
Right.
to be famous, so this is what you get with fame.
And you gotta accept that. So I also gonna talk about CJ, even though I don't want to talk about CJ on my platform. So CJ, let me add the clip on here. Let me see if I can add it on here. I don't know if I can or not.
Is it longer than 2 minutes?
No, it's not longer than 2 minutes. I did not edit
Yeah, you
it, but
can
it's
add it
okay.
on.
But it's fine. But I could read the messages. So he went on a rant page, said that if royalty doesn't bring the kids back to him at 6 p.m. by the police station, he's gonna report it to the police. So what's your take on that, Moni?
It's just giving tit for tat. You know, he do
Right,
something. He got mad that she called the police on him last time. Because
right.
the ninja went out of town and left the kids with Kendall. And he didn't notify no royalty about that job.
Right. And then he also said something about that she did not tell him about that she was going to Houston, Texas, with the kids. That's what he said on his live. I mean, not live, but his real. So I'm gonna play the auto because I did not upload it. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all hear what CJ had to say. So I'm gonna let y'all
Yeah.
hear it.
I don't even make reels like this. But I'm so sick and tired of this. I have a lawyer on retainer that just told me that what Royalty just did is considered concealing and detaining my kids out of state. She took my kids across state lines without my permission. That's fine. But it's my turn now. And she's telling me that they're not going to be back. And I gotta wait till Sunday. What the fuck you mean I gotta wait till Sunday? No, I wait till Thursday like you did. On Thursday, I get my kids. On Thursday, you get the kids. Who the hell told you you can take the kids to Texas and not return them on time? I didn't tell you that. You didn't even tell me you was going out of town. How you gonna text me the day before I get my kids back to tell me that I'm not getting my kids back? That's illegal, you retard. So everybody following Royalty, please spam this retard right now and tell her she's going to jail for kidnapping. You can't steal my kids, bro. I fought for them in court. I literally wasted $160,000 on a lawyer just to beat your ass in court. Not only that, I paid $40,000 to have them. Do the math. That's $200,000 just specifically for them. That ain't got nothing to do with food, clothes, shelter, nothing. Royalty, you will.
So that's what he said. What's your take out on that, Mona?
Can I say the N word?
I don't care. This a free panel. Open the
That,
panel.
that.
Say what you gotta
This
say.
nigga, this nigga act like he went to court and won. No, bitch.
Bro,
You got joint custody. Like I said, joint custody. Why is you worried about what the fuck she doing? That
Right.
that's what I'm saying. And then on top of that, you did this many a times, CJ. This he just got
Hmm.
mad because he got the police called on him, and your shit was aired out.
Right.
That's my opinion.
Okay, so I'm gonna read what he had said before he take it down because you know how CJ like to take stuff down. So I'm finna read it what he had said. So he had said Royce's real name on here. It said at page 4 and states that I received the federal holiday 4th of July because it falls during my custody week. I do not agree for you to detain the children from me the past Thursday, July 3rd of 2025 at 6 p.m. If you do not arrive on time to exchange the children at the Hennessy West Community Police Station, then he put the location on there. Tomorrow, July 3rd, 2025 at 6 p.m., I will report it to the police at the detention and the custody for our children. Our children. I will ensure that the local authorities where you are follow up and receive the children for me. Please do not have the children watch this happen. That's what CJ said. He also said, please return to the Hennessy Police Station on time. And I am not interested in you conducting the new orders and you adding an additional
Mm,
time next week. The
mm.
children need a stable and to follow and agree upon a schedule and advice. I have plans with the children. I will see you at the police station tomorrow at 6 p.m. So that's what CJ had said.
That nigga likes control. That's the only thing he wants. He wants to control her and her kids,
Mm-hmm.
not just the twins, but the
Right,
eldest kids too. That's why he keeps
right.
posting them because he thinks he made them.
Exactly. Exactly. So now he's on a rampage saying that he gonna call the police on Royalty if she don't bring the kids back. But my thing is, Royalty is having fun with her twins.
I
The
mean, but
kids are having fun, huh?
this is how I said. I mean, if it's against court orders, if he got the shit in writing, the right to not to
Oh,
bring no kids back. I'm gonna be honest.
well, he talking about she gonna get locked up. That's what he's saying.
Otherwise, if he ain't got the shit in writing, CJ, you just coming out your ass with it.
Yeah. I don't know, allegedly. So I don't know. Mm, but that's what CJ saying, that if she doesn't bring the kids back, he gonna have the police.
Yes. I don't like that nigga.
Right, allegedly. But I mean, why would you broadcast it? You know what I'm saying? Like, just talk to her. You know what I'm saying? But he said that she did not tell him about taking the twins to another state, because he said that that's against the rules. She was not supposed to take the twins to another state. That's what he said. So I don't know. But he
I
said he
said
gonna
what
send.
I said on that topic. He just likes control. He wants to control royalty, her kids, and the kids they have together.
Right. So we just gonna leave that to net. We're going to the next clip. So um back to Christian Rock. Now I want you to hear Akbar V had to say about Christian Rock. So I'm finna go ahead and play the clip.
And if you feel like, oh, everybody keep talking about your baby, take your baby off the internet. Take your lifestyle out of the internet, because these folk gonna talk about you. They talk about Jesus Christ. I've been had my kid 5 going on 6 years. These folks still talk about me and don't got my children, knowing they see my children. So I say that to say this: whether it's good or whether it's bad, you capitalize off of it. Now with Tia's situation, I do feel like Auntie wanted to. If it was out of love, Auntie would have DM'd you. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people want to hear Auntie voice. They want to hear the real. You know what I mean? Because Auntie do give out real game. But at the end of the day, I understand what you're saying too. Like, it's like if she really cared and stuff like that, she'll DM you all this stuff. But you got to understand, you in the public doing it, so the public gonna speak about it. I'm only chiming in because I want you to know that, you're not alone. I'm gonna pray for you, but you can't fight everybody, man. You can't beat everybody. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I think what you need to do is just love your baby, love on your baby.
So I do agree with Akbar saying, and people do need to stop putting their business on the internet. I do agree on that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? It goes to all other celebrities. Like, just keep your stuff private. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to come out and bash your baby mother or bash your baby daddy, or you know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff need to stay off the internet. You know what I'm saying? I agree with she's saying. What you think, Moni?
This is how I see it. Not everything deserves a reaction per se, but when it begins to become enough, then it deserves a reaction. So what
Right,
Chrisean is doing now, no, it does not deserve a reaction, in my opinion.
right. Cause that's all she does is for attention, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that she tired of people keep poking at her and her baby, you know what I'm saying? But you see how these other celebrities don't put their kids on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying?
Even
It's
even
some
if the
people do, not all of them.
even if the baby has a disability, that baby is still a beautiful child. I don't
Right,
care what nobody say. Why are you worried about what people that are watching you care? I mean, what that are watching you say? Why do
right,
you care?
right. So yeah, it's just crazy how people talk about folks' kids, and it's just sickening, especially grown people at that. Talk about an innocent child that did not come in this world to, you know what I'm saying, be picked on, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just sad that how people are so vulnerable picking on people's kids. Like, you're not gonna get no good luck behind it at all.
People are so miserable. They're very
Right,
miserable. That's the point. They're
right,
miserable with their own lives, so you're gonna project that negative energy out on an innocent child.
right. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, Christian Rob baby look healthy. Like, he talk. He look. I mean, he's talking. He say little words and stuff here and there. You know what I'm saying? Then she also got him a little bite. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like people just so mean. Like people were saying something about Beyonce kids, and she don't even post her son like that because allegedly they said that Beyonce's son has autism. They say. I don't know how true that is, but it's other people, what I'm saying, source was saying that Beyonce's son got disability, he got autism, and she don't show him like that. So she only show um
Got two
her
daughters.
oldest daughter, Blue, and the other daughter. Yeah. Okay, so speaking of which, now Beyonce was doing a concert, I believe it was in Houston, and her car thing had tipped from the top of the thing. So she was sitting there leaning, and it was a scare. So I'm gonna show y'all. I think I got that clip, y'all. Yep, I got the clip. So I'm gonna show y'all this little clip that Beyonce car thing that she was sitting on was tilted. So I'm gonna show y'all.
Gosh, y'all witnessing. Make sure y'all screenshot it so y'all can send me the video later. Beyonce's coming in the crowd, y'all. Oh my gosh, her car broke. Girl, she don't got no warranty. Julius down there, Julius. Look at Julius. Oh my God. They better fix that guy. If I fall, I know y'all catch me. Yeah, period.
So what you think, Mona, about that situation that the car had tipped up? Cause I know them folks got fired after that show.
My thing is they should have already had that situated before they even started the show. When you're
Right,
starting a show like that, you're supposed to prepare hours in advance.
right.
I'm pretty
I
sure they
pretty
already do, but it's just like work on
right,
your equipment, make sure it can, hold her body. She should be there
right.
too.
Cause she was tilted, you know what I'm saying? And I was afraid that she was finna fall out that thing, but thank God that she didn't.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I pretty sure them folks got fired after that.
Facts. She got three kids to live for. She got three
Right,
kids to work for.
right. You know what I'm saying? And somebody had said that her mother told her that she needs to start flying up in the air, doing that in her concerts.
I mean, facts. She could have literally been unalive.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that she needs to start doing that. Chris Brown was doing it one time. I don't know. Did he get stuck up there? I don't know if he got stuck up there or something had happened when Chris Brown was doing his concert, and I think that he was stuck or something. I believe allegedly. Don't count me wrong. I might be wrong. I don't know. Okay, so we got Diddy back in the news again today. So they said that Diddy supposed to be getting out, but he got denied bail, so he's not getting out, y'all. The judge had denied his bond, so I got a
Wah,
little
wah,
clip.
wah.
Exactly. So they did find that he's not guilty of the counts. So I'm gonna play this clip, and once I play this clip, I want you to opinion on it, Moni. So let's go ahead and play this clip. Let's go.
We're outside the courthouse right now, the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan. The verdict is in 9:52 this morning. We got that verdict. Count one, those heavy RICO charges, federal charges against Diddy, not guilty. And on count two, which is the sex trafficking of Cassie Ventura, he was also found not guilty. Not guilty. Count three, which is the Mann Act, the transportation of a prostitute charge in regards to Cassie Ventura. He was guilty on count three of those. And on count four, which was the sex trafficking of Jane, he was found not guilty. Not guilty for Jane. Of course, Jane was his most recent girlfriend. And then the last one, count five, the transportation of Jane for prostitution, rather. He was found guilty on those charges. So count 3 and 5, he was found guilty. Obviously, we ran down here as soon as we could to deliver this to you guys. Of course, in courtroom, I was in. All right, y'all. It is Justin Carter side court. There was a roar. And there was an uproar out here as well. Everyone just burst into excitement after hearing that he was not guilty on the RICO charge. Yes, there was a lot of excitement. There was also 2 men out here that were arguing about it. Some people are, of course, on Diddy's side. Some people not on Diddy's side. But just a mixed bag of emotions for sure. Didn't really get to see Diddy's reaction because we ran so fast to get down here to see you. But obviously, I'm sure he's relieved that those RICO charges didn't stick. You can see here behind us, there's a lot of people waiting for the family and friends to come out. There's possibly a press conference in the works from either prosecutors or the defense. So we'll just have to wait and see. And we're also hearing that Diddy could, too, be released. There might be an early release as well. So we just don't know right now. We're trying to get the details. And as soon as we do, we'll pass it along to you. Stay with us.
So
Yep.
what you think about that, Moni?
Saw that coming. I'm gonna be honest. I saw that coming, but I'm gonna save the rest of my opinion for my life because I got some stuff on Diddy too.
Okay. So what's going on with Diddy now? Some people are saying that he might get 10 years. Some people say that he might be staying behind bars. Um, but he did get denied bail for 1 million. So they saying that he could possibly see 10 years or 20 years up to prison. That's what they are saying. So I mean, they saying that he's not guilty, but he got another charge, whatever that he was guilty in one of them, but the rest of he's not guilty. So I mean, I don't know, but a lot of folks is taking up for him. Also, Boosie, he said he spoke out. So other people had spoke out about it. So yeah, some folks is not feeling it. I want to share it about what Boosie had said, but he said some stuff. I don't think I should play this on my live because I don't want the other race feel attacked it while he's what Boosie had said. So I'm not gonna play that. So if y'all want to see that, y'all go to Jazzy Brand because she got that on her page, Jazzy Brand. So yeah, I'm not gonna play that, but yeah, people are really taking up for Diddy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, so
If they
huh?
already, I said, I mean, in my opinion, the only reason that they're trying to take up for Diddy now,
Uh-huh.
basically, ninja trying to get out of jail. That's all.
Mhm. Yeah. And then people were celebrating, they rubbing baby oil on their body and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got that clip too, by the way.
Girl, that
I'm gonna
junk
play
is
that junk.
so freaking weird. When I tell you that junk is weird, I'm looking like, what the hell is going on? Like, are you serious? So,
They're
yeah,
okay with being allegedly raped and getting the hands put on them, allegedly.
right, allegedly. So it said recklessness not guilty, trafficking of casting not guilty, transport to Mingan is not guilty. So yeah, they said that he's not guilty of Janine either. So yeah, they say he's not guilty. So I don't know, but I mean he's still gonna get some type of jail time or something like that allegedly. So I don't know, you
I
know.
mean, they did say he is guilty of get for putting hands on Cassie, because we all saw it in the hallway and all that stuff. But that's,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, that's least of his concerns. Because when he gets
But
back into
I'm gonna
his
be,
house,
but I'm gonna be for real with you because he is gonna go jail time because I'm gonna tell you why. Because you gotta understand, Mr. T did pass a law about you put a hand on a woman or your baby mom, whatever, you will be going to jail. So they did pass that law. So
and
I'm
then
just
allegedly Mr. T did it too. So like, how can you, you know what?
yeah, they passed the law on that. So yeah. Okay, so we got to talk about Ashanti and Nelly. So Ashanti and Nelly got a new show, and some people have some mixed feelings of it because now Nelly and Ashanti, they back together, they married now, and I don't know. That's why they had lead. They break up the first time because some people was saying that why would they get back together or whatever. So, her mom and her dad, they in New York and she wanna be with her mom. She telling Nelly like, let's move to New York. Nelly don't wanna move to New York. And you know what I'm saying, that was the distance, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, nah, I best stay where I'm at. He don't want to move to New York. So where's your opinion on that? Do you think that they should never got back together when they was back on that before? Allegedly, because the fans were saying that that's how they probably broke up because of the distance of moving, whatever. So what's your take on it?
I think they just need to let grown people be grown people and let them make their own decisions. How you gonna tell a person not to be with a person? If a person loves a person, they can be with that person if they want to. They grown.
Right, exactly. So also Nelly said that he do not want to change diapers. And this
Get it
is
in.
crazy. So I'm gonna play this clip what Nelly had to say and Ashanti also had to say. So let's take a look of the clip. Absolutely not, I know. Until he can say, I'm hungry. Until he can say, I need to use the bathroom. It's going to be a lot easier. But as soon as he started walking, I told him, I said, enjoy it. Because as soon as he gets to walking and talking, he with the crew. I'm trying to understand how is it that you sleep through when he starts crying? Do y'all really be up at night? I heard about it. You know what? It's absolutely ridiculous that you'll still be dead asleep and he'll be mad loud. But I don't even hear y'all, man. That's ridiculous. You know, it's a gift, I guess. Why is that a gift? I'm blessed with that. No. That means get up. It's your turn to change him. I'm gonna take you back to this conversation we had before you kicked me under the table. I said, baby, I give you the world. I just ain't changing no diaper. Oh my God. So what you think, Moni? Do you think that Nelly wrong for not changing his son's diaper?
I mean, if
Okay.
it's, I mean, if it's that much of a big deal, just get a nanny, take the kid to your mama house. You got family for that junk. She don't just
Right.
gotta sit there and keep changing the baby diapers all the time. But hell, once a, once in a while, you gonna have to change your son. That's your son.
Right. That's your baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Do
Boy or
you
what's the
think
boy or a girl?
it's a boy?
Okay, so yeah, that's your son. What's wrong with you changing your son?
That's what I'm saying. Like he didn't want to change his son diaper. You know what I'm saying? And I hope they relationship lasts long, you know what I'm saying? They got back together, they married. I mean, I see them happy, but when they did this reality TV show, everybody else kinda looked at Nelly a certain way, a different way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. They
You
looked
know,
at him
only time
certain.
I tell. So I'm gonna tell just like it told with them. They broke up
Right.
and got back together. So you never know what life can bring.
Yeah, cause sometimes that shit doesn't last forever. You know, it don't last forever. So okay, so let's talk about another topic. Let me go ahead and play the clip.
You guys should be able to understand me. Oh, I hate my teeth. I hate them so bad. They look nothing like my tip veneers. Oh my god. And I moved in 2 weeks and it was so painful that I'm like, if he has to take them off and do it again, oh my god. It hurts so bad and I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I go back in the morning for another appointment, and my sister was like, well, you need to tell him that. You need to tell him that you hate it, and they don't look anything like the temporary veneers. But, well, I spent so much money on these veneers. I know it looks so stupid because I can't talk. So, I spent I spent so much money on these veneers. I know it looks so stupid because I can't talk. So, obviously,
So what you think about that? That's B Simone's sister. So B Simone's sister had got veneers in her teeth, and she's complaining that she's in pain, and she also said something about it doesn't look the same that she had before, allegedly.
Okay,
So
she had veneers before.
well, some of her teeth had veneers, I believe, because she said something allegedly that it did not look the ones that she liked it or whatever, had already had whatever. So, yeah, she got her teeth done in Atlanta. Now, I don't know what to say about this point. Now she's talking about she want to take them out her mouth. It's another clip, but I did not add it on this clip because it's a long one. So if y'all want to see, y'all go watch it on site. I believe it's on site, yeah,
But
on
it
Instagram. You can check it
depends.
out.
It depends on if she signed paperwork for them to do that. Because if she signed paperwork,
Right,
it means she can't sue nobody. You gave them
right,
permission to go into your mouth and put them veneers in your mouth.
right, exactly. Hey, play.
What's good, play? Salute, salute.
Yeah, that's what happened. So I remember that Tia Kemp, Rick Ross' baby mama, was saying that she had got her veneers in her teeth, and she said that she was bleeding real bad.
Ooh.
And yeah, she had got her teeth done. It was long time ago, and she said that she could have lost a lot of blood, and she had got her teeth done too. You could tell her teeth is done because it's not her teeth is don't it don't look real. You know what I'm saying? So I remember she had said that she had got her teeth done. She also mentioned that Rick Ross had got his teeth done too. So it's some celebrities got their teeth done. I remember another girl, I think she was from Bad Girls Club. She had got hers done, and she said that she regretted to get them done because some of her teeth had fell out. One of her real teeth had came out. So I don't know why people spend thousands of dollars to, you know what I'm saying, get their teeth fixed. And they could have just get
Not
braces
listening to
or
their teeth. They literally chipping the tooth down to the gum line, and then they replacing the tooth in, and then they gotta keep getting the junk done over. That's why I said I don't understand why people get veneers for it
I
anyway.
think I think they had to get them every 10 years, I believe, allegedly. Don't cut me wrong because I remember Sierra. She ended up got a 70 veneers in her teeth as well. The girl from Love and Hip Hop. And I think she said that she extended hers to 30 years so she don't have to keep going back, because I think she did say you had to go every 10 to 15 years to get them redone or something like that. I don't know why they do that. And you know what I'm saying, certain food that you can't eat. You can't eat like crab leg, like you can't break the crab legs.
Yes, because it's gonna chip your tooth,
It's gonna
and then
tip your tooth, right?
on top of that, putting veneers in your mouth is just like doing surgery. So like if something
Right.
begin to sag or
Hmm.
like Botox, you gotta go keep getting injections and junk into your face and body.
Girl, this lady and left her lip up. Her lip was swollen. So she had got surgery on her lip. I don't know why people messing up their face. Like, why is y'all doing it to yourselves? Like, what is going on?
Like I said over on my platform, if God wanted you to look like that, you will look like that.
Right. She messed herself up. I ain't gonna even lie to you. She messed herself up. What
Got
she
a
did
clip?
to her. Nah, I don't. I didn't add on there. I should have added on there. I thought I did. I don't know. I don't think I didn't. No. But when I say she messed her lip, it was big. It was just yuck.
Did it
Okay,
get
so that's,
infected?
huh?
I said, did it get infected?
It didn't get infected. It was big. Like,
Ugh.
it was, yes, girl, it was big. Matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you because I'm going to turn my camera around. Hold on, because I should have edited on there, but it's okay because I was rushing and I was having difficulty with
I'm glad you know how to put the clips on now, friend. I'm so glad.
yes, finally, like, yes, because I want to show my audience that we gonna have some good content and live on here.
Good and new
So
content.
good and new content, exactly on that. But let me show y'all this lady. I think it's on shot. I mean, not on site. Let me see. I think it's on site. I'm not for sure where I found it at. Yeah, it's right here, girl. Hold on. I got to show you this. Because this is the result of look at this. Look at this lady. Look. After Game Villa. I'm actually really scared. Like, I've got to face the repercussions.
Ooh.
I don't know for Jackson. I know Vinny Frankie. What the hell? Gotta take my pills. I get too cranky. What the hell? And the F5.
Yes, girl. When I
And you better
tell
cut
you,
that, cut that, cut that, cut that. That's
I did.
copyrighted music. I was
Yeah, I
gonna
had
say
to
that.
cut. Okay, so here she goes speaking out. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta skip. Hold on, let me cut my camera. I gotta skip it. Hold on. I should have edited that clip, but it's okay. I should have added on there. Hold on, let me I gotta skip it. Okay, here you go. This what she's talking now. Let's literally shake. It's insane. And I can't stop pouting.
Ooh. Friend, you can
Whatever.
turn the camera back off because ooh,
I'll take a
her
moment
lip.
just
Ooh, I don't want to sound mean.
of stupidity. Yeah, here I am. Facing my consequences. Do you not ever get your filler or anything like that? Girl, she messed them lips up. When I tell you her lips that up.
I feel bad for her because she got
Me
stumped by a bee.
sure did. I remember a dude, his lip was just like that. I'm not gonna, I kid you not. This man had ate some bees, girl. His lip was swollen just like that.
We're
But
not just gonna bypass that you said he ate bees. Not this ninja out here eating bees.
I'm not making this up. He was eating bees for real. And his shit was
Ooh.
swollen. Yes, his
I'm in
shit
the
was
forest. Ooh.
that shot was nasty as hell. Okay, so we got a clip. I think I got it, yeah. So a lady said she went to a club in Miami and they was talking about they skin and they shape. So I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip.
It's 12:44. It's 12:44. We go to a club called Mona. Do you know this club told me I'm too dark and too thick? Didn't let her in because she's too thick. Dark, dark. Bitches have audacity. What's really going on, Miami? All too dark to get in the club? Yeah, no. Somebody need to let me know what's going on in Miami. Seriously.
So what you think about that, Moni, that the girls was saying that the people at the club was being nasty towards them about their shape and their skin?
I
Because
mean,
I've heard that happen multiple clubs and they get turned around. I remember I don't want to put Chris Brown in it, but I'm gonna have to put Chris Brown in it. Allegedly, Chris Brown did not want the dark skinned girl, brown skinned girls to be in his section. Allegedly, this was a long time ago, but Chris Brown he changed his ways. I remember that he did that, and it was women was coming out that Chris Brown was disrespecting them and talked to them nasty, and but he didn't want to be around brown skinned girls, dark skinned girls, or whatever. Allegedly,
because he
so
doesn't that you can tell by his preference. He's always going for the allegedly for the lighter shade girls.
yeah. So that's what I heard allegedly, but yeah, but I wouldn't be spending no money to a club that what I'm saying that say all that about a woman's shape and they skin. Now, if they say, "Oh, she's okay," but still shaving your they body, I would not still continue to go to that club. You get what I'm saying?
That's
I
what I
don't
was
do clubs
getting
anyway,
into.
so
That's what I
huh?
was going to get into. They say now businesses such as clubs, Publix,
Uh
Target,
huh.
they can turn away people based off their race,
Wow.
and that's what they've been doing since Mr.
Mhm.
T got in the chair.
Right. And girl, I'm glad we talked about this conversation because crap burial, I should have added this on my clip, but it's okay. I can still share it with y'all anyway. So next thing you know, they have a code for the black people when they go into the restaurant at Crap Barrel. I ain't never been to Crap
Cracker
Barrel,
Barrel, you talking about
Cracker
Cracker
Barrel.
Barrel?
Yeah, Cracker Barrel. I ain't never been there. I heard they food is nasty allegedly. I ain't never ate there. It don't care to go there. But yeah, but some people it was a lady spoke out and said that they have a code for us people. So let me see, do I still got that clip? Because I think I saved it in my phone, even though I did not add it in the clips, but next time if I have some other clips, I will, what I'm saying, add it on there. So my bad, you guys. Your girl is learning on these clips, okay? Thanks
That's
to
what
my
I
big
told you. That's why I be
huh?
like, let me get that clip. That's why I always say that. Let me get that clip.
Right. Let me see, do I have that clip? Cause girl, when I tell you, she said something about it's on my Insta shot. Not Insta shot, record that I had. Let me see if I can find it. Cause that was so mean to say. Like people just I don't know, but people just weird. I think I got that clip. I think I got it. Let me see. I don't know if I got it or not. Oh yes I do. It's right here.
Right, basically backstab that person against here. Because what Cracker Barrel has a code word for black people when they come in. It's like the way we do it is we say cool.
So did you hear what she said? They call us cool. That's the code
Who?
at the company. Yes, they call us cool.
Does that mean for colored folks? Like,
Yep, it is.
wow.
And I don't see why people eat there at all. I don't see why
Food
people
ain't even
eat
all
there.
that good, to be honest.
Right. I heard their food wasn't that good
Allegedly.
anyway.
I'm about to sue me or Glossy. Allegedly.
Right.
Y'all go over
Allegedly.
there for your own benefits. I'm not going back there no more anyways. I don't even like their food.
Right. Allegedly. I heard it's nasty. Allegedly. I heard them crumble cookies nasty too, allegedly. They said that the owner didn't want to taste his own cookies. And he wanted. So why the hell you selling cookies to a customer and you know your shit is nasty? Come on now.
You
Like,
know,
be
make a
for
cookie. You
real.
don't want to try your own cookie. You know your shit nasty.
Be
Allegedly.
for real. Allegedly. Be for real now. If you selling some damn nasty ass cookies, you might as well just shut that shit down. Allegedly. Okay? Shut it down if your shit is nasty. Cause when he put the cookie in his damn mouth, girl, he was finna he spit that shit out.
You
Spit the
don't
shit
like your
out.
own cookie, and it's crazy work. How the hell you don't like your own cooking? Like, where the hell
Exactly.
you do that at?
Girl. But okay, so we got another topic for you guys, and this is important about your kids. Now, they saying that these hospitals gonna be closed. It will be infecting red states, allegedly, they say. So they also said that it's not gonna be school lunches for the kids. They also said education and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this little clip what this guy had to say. So let's go ahead and play the clip.
And imagine that, no public education. What does that mean? Education is going to turn private. What does private education require? Money. Who doesn't have money? Poor people. Oh, but guess who else? Middle class people, not enough to send kids to school, especially when you have multiple. If your children lack education, they become stupid. Who is easy to control? Stupid people. And then get this, it's not just an attack on education, because the Department of Education feeds children. Yeah, that breakfast, that lunch that those kids were dependent on because they don't have much at home, he's saying to hell with them. And then that's not all. No, the attack goes further. Yeah, because now if you're older than the age of 7 years old, the Supplement Nutrition Assistance Program said, well, sorry, you might just have to be hungry. He's not just attacking other nations. He's not just attacking our nation's jobs and the security of our elderly or our sick. No, he's attacking children. But this is who we chose to lead our country.
So what you think about this morning?
I'm be honest, I ain't choose this fat bitch. I did not choose him. I did not choose him. I did not choose him and his boyfriend. I did not choose none of this.
Not the boyfriend. Not the boyfriend.
Not then, because like, but these are the
Oh,
same
shit.
people. I'm not even talking
Mhm.
about the dude that you just played because I support
Right,
him
I know.
on TikTok. But
Right.
people that voted for Mr. T, how are y'all surprised by the man that was trying to nuke a hurricane four
Hmm.
years ago? How are y'all surprised that he doesn't give a damn about people?
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
y'all voted for this, and then the ninja act like he don't know what the hell he be making laws.
And then they said, then the Republicans said something about they don't know what's in the bill. So it's crazy that y'all don't know nothing in the bill. He's cutting food stuff. He cutting Social Security. They cutting stuff off for the people that need assistance. You know what I'm saying? Like you mean to tell me y'all don't know what's in the bill? So now y'all got to reread the bill and look at what's in the bill that and then they said that Mr. T doesn't even know what's in the bill. How he doesn't know nothing
When he
about
mad it with his dumb ass.
right. So it's just crazy to me that some people said it might take effect in 2000 and 2028 or 2029, and
He's
then they
not even
also
gonna be in the chair by then. That's the
then
thing.
yeah, then the crazy thing, they also are saying that the teachers might not get paid, and because of education. Because the lady said that it was another clip that I should have had edited. I don't think I got that clip, but she also was saying that July the 1st they were supposed to get the funds. They always get the funds on July the 1st for education and the for the school, the what I'm saying, the teachers, all that stuff. So they paused that. They said that the government is holding the funds allegedly for the school because school started next August for some. Some
Yeah,
people gonna start
it
school
starts
in
in
August.
August.
Yeah, some of them start in August, and some people it's on the pen what state you live in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and he did not release the funds, so now they holding it. So the teachers might not be getting paid. The kids might not have school next month. So I don't know what to say
I
at this
mean,
point.
hell, if hospitals and stuff are closing, what do you expect for? And then on top of that, people are not getting paid to teach kids. They're not getting paid for doing their jobs. So Mr.
Right.
T gonna have a lot of angry people on his ass. And this is not
Mm-hmm.
allegedly because it's straight facts.
It's
If
straight
somebody
fact.
has a job,
Right.
what's good, Ashtray?
Hey, Ashtray. What's good, girl? And then they also was saying that the nursing home's gonna be closed too, not just the hospitals. Now they said the nursing home's gonna be closed. So you know what I'm saying?
He basically
Wow.
said, F the children and patients that have the C word, F the people that
Right.
are, in the hospital that are on life support, F anybody that doesn't have $1 billion like him. Well, he doesn't even have $1 billion.
And then they also said something about that the kids should be deported if they have cancer allegedly. They voted for that too. So if the child got cancer,
That's why I
they
said the
said
C word, friend.
the
You
C
can't
word,
be
my bad.
using the
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I forgot because YouTube. It's just crazy to me how Mr. T is starting all of this, and a lot of people saying that they want to leave the country because of this bull crap that he's doing. You know what
But
I'm saying?
but the thing
Allegedly.
is, if we leave the country, he claims we can't come back. But don't they have a thing called dual citizenship to where you can have a citizenship over here and a citizenship overseas?
I don't know. I really don't know, but he said that if you leave United States, you can't come back. You banned. But some
Technically,
people.
he can't do that by law. If you got dual citizenship, you have two citizenships.
Girl,
So
okay, so I got a clip that I want y'all to hear. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it and let you on your opinion on it. Let me go ahead and play the clip. I think I got it. With the yep, I got it right here.
Have y'all seen that video of the couple stuck in the Bahamas? That's scary. So they went on a cruise to the Bahamas prior to the Trump ban. When they were through with their cruise and tried to come back into the United States, they couldn't get back in, which is scary because a lot of couples are making videos telling other people do not leave the country. That Trump ban is serious. So these are United States citizens who went on a cruise, an international cruise, and now they can't get back home to their families. That's scary. So word to the wise, if you got that Jamaican, Bahamas, international vacay coming, don't do it because they're really not letting people back in, and that's crazy.
So, what's your opinion on that, Moni? Even though we
Mr.
talked a
T
little
wants
bit.
to Mr. T wants to start a war outside our country and within our country. We people already been saying this. That's why when I was gonna vote, but I didn't vote last time, I was not gonna vote for his ugly ass.
Right. I stopped voting. I stopped voting a long time ago. So, people looked at me crazy, like, why you don't vote, because I vote don't matter. So that's why I stopped voting a long time ago.
But didn't they say they were gonna impeach him anyways for allegedly illegally launching those missiles over there to Iran?
Mm-hmm. They so-called say that. Yep, they did say that. So I don't know. I really don't know. To be honest.
That man don't give a damn about our country. He only gives a damn about millionaires and people with money.
Yeah, 'cause they said something about the billionaires for to have trillionaires. That's what they said. And the lady she had spoke. I'm glad we having this conversation. It was a lady. She was explaining about um about the tax cut and stuff like that. She was explaining that people are not going to afford that.
I'm just tired of this man.
Thank you, Ashtray. Right,
He doesn't give a damn about our country. He doesn't give a damn about sick children. He doesn't give a damn about his own disabled family member. He doesn't give a damn about women. He doesn't give a damn about people that are in need. He only cares about himself and other millionaires and billionaires.
right.
Made the rich richer and the poor poorer.
Mm-hmm. Cause they said something about they cutting taxes, and then they said something about that
I
we
can't
might
hear you,
not be
friend. Hold on,
getting.
I'm gonna come back.
Okay. They also was saying that we might not be getting nothing. Then they had cut down to 1,000 because they used to be $2,000 for each child for dependent. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, I'm back.
For
I
the
couldn't hear you when I had dropped down. I'm bad.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what they said. They said that it's gonna drop down to 1,000 next year in 26. So yeah, and a lot of people gonna be broke, you know what I'm saying? Cause they want us to pay more taxes next year. So
More
yeah,
tests, but nobody's getting help. The kids aren't getting education. People aren't getting help in the hospital. What the hell are we paying for?
exactly. So they said we gonna get poorer and poorer. And a woman had spoke out and said that it's time for us to get rich, and she's right. And we have to do something. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing now behind the scene, and I'm not telling nobody what the hell I'm doing because it's not nobody's business. But I'm thankful and blessed to work with these people that I will be working with soon. So I'm just working on a project. Just letting me know that's what I'm doing. That's my main focus on. I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but you have to have some next career to make money. You get what I'm saying? Because if you don't, I don't know what to tell y'all. Because I've been talking about this thing. Have I been talking about this last year, Moni? That everybody need to get their life together, get their
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
together.
yeah.
I've been saying this.
And I just
Like,
said this recently. Everybody need to get their birth certificates, their IDs, social security cards, get
mm-hmm,
all that together.
right? And then it's allegedly rumors are going around that they are deporting the U.S. people in this country right now. So
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. That's why I said allegedly. So it's a lot of stuff going on. We can't be worrying about what is going on with other people because they rich, they got money. We gotta focus on us. We can't worry about
Facts.
other YouTuber what they got going on they life. They got money. We need to focus on us, the poor people. We the one need money. We the one. I don't
Middle and
care if I
lower
don't like
class. That's all I'm focused on.
yours
I don't give a
too.
fuck about people that are rich.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to worry about us. We can't worry about somebody else that already got money because they not going to give a fuck about you. I don't care how much time you take up for a person
Facts.
or love a person, they ain't going to care about your pocket. So, we got to focus on us. Like I told my spouse today, I was like, I'm focused on the bad. I'm not worrying about what's going on about such. You know what I'm saying?
The
We got
only
to
thing the
focus
rich
on
are gonna do is donate to charity to make themselves feel better. And to be honest, allegedly the charities are even they're not even giving shit to the kids.
yep, exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying we need to focus on us. Make sure we get the bag because hospitals for to be closed. Nobody don't need to be getting nobody no money that's already rich. Nobody don't need to be like I told my spouse said, babe, we should do a project making the what you call it to do Sprite. I told him, I said, hell no, I'm not doing that because they already rich. I'm not making nobody else rich. I'm sorry. I'm not
Facts.
making nobody rich. You know what I'm saying? They got money. We gotta focus on us. And he's like, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind it, but I mean, hell, they got the money. So, you know what I'm saying? We need to focus on us and
Why
stop worrying
wouldn't I
about
pay money out of my pocket just to make you richer? Like how does that make me look?
right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fit to, you know what I'm saying? You see how these other artists and rappers that y'all paying these people going to their concerts, donation and all that stuff. We shouldn't have to do that. These folks are already rich. They wearing expensive jewelry, buying new shoes, buying new clothes, buying new this, new that. We shouldn't be getting them no donations. We shouldn't be giving them no money to their concert. We need to be focused on saving money because shit is
Saving
fit to
money
get
and
real.
also growing. Like I said, everybody better get into growing plants and all that stuff. Because it's
Right,
gonna be a food shortage. It's already a food shortage going on right now.
right. And don't be buying nothing that said that you don't need. You know what I'm saying? Get something that you're gonna need. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stacked on all my flat irons and curlers and all this stuff because in the future you're not able to afford this stuff because they finna go up on everything. They finna go up on rent. They finna be going up on lights. They already going up on lights, but they finna be going up on food. They finna be going up on everything. So you better get whatever you can.
While you
Cause
still
I'm
can.
not gonna be sitting on the internet all day long worrying about a motherfucker what they got going on. No, I'm finna get to the bag. Fuck that.
Facts, facts, facts.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get to the bag. We can't worry about what Tom, Dick, and Harry got going on. We gotta worry about how the hell we gonna survive and how we gonna eat. They rich. These YouTube and these singers they rich. We need to focus on how we gonna get rich. How we gonna make it? How we gonna come up with something? You know what I'm saying? We can't be worried about these other people that got money. Stop giving your money away to people that already got money. Cause they really using you. They using y'all. Just stop donating y'all money to people that's already have money. Just saying. Y'all might not like my opinion, but it's my opinion. I'm just saying.
Facts and
Don't give
stop
you
working
money.
on your credit. Work on your credit. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say on
Work
that
on your
note.
credit, work on keeping your money. And I also want to share this too, because they also passed a law. They said that if your mama or daddy or grandmother or grandpa passed away, you can't have no access to their house. So if something happened to you or your loved ones, they can't have access to your house. So you might need to put the house in your daughter's name or your son's name, because if it's in your name, they can't stay in the government. Allegedly is going to take that land. They're going to take that house from the family. So you need to start planning on keeping funds for your kids and in their future, because your kids not going to have no home.
So I got a question. Are you telling me if your grandparents own that house
Yeah.
and they pass that house back down to you, you mean to
Mm-hmm.
tell me that the government is going to try to take people's housing?
Yep, and I got a clip right here, and I'm finna let y'all hear it, because they said that if your mom, dad, or grandpa, grandmama passed away, you cannot get that house. So if I was y'all need to get the house in your daughter's name, son's name. Have some type of fun. Don't spend all your money buying on luxury shit. Spend your money wisely, not stupid stuff. Save your money, put some money to the side for your kids for their future, because that's what this lady doing right now. I follow her on Instagram. She said she got 5 houses. I don't like putting big people business out here, but she said she got 5 houses for her kids. And if something was to happen to her, she made sure her kids are going to be straight. But if I was her, I best to put it in their name instead of her name. But I'm finna go ahead and let y'all hear this clip, because it's going to take effect next year of 2026. So let's go ahead and play that clip, and here it is.
Young Americans, enjoy living in your parents' house because if they die, it won't get passed down to you. Not under Donald Trump's Property Inheritance Act. Oh, you didn't know?
Damn, I
So did
just
you hear
got
that?
back. I just
Did
got back.
you want me to play it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Young Americans, enjoy living in your parents' house because if they die, it won't get passed down to you. Not under Donald Trump's Property Inheritance Act. Oh, you didn't know?
Okay, so
Yep.
you tell me, what if they have you in the will, they own
They
that
don't care.
house.
They don't care. They don't care if it's in the will or not. The
So what
government
if
is
they
going to
pass
take
the
that house.
deed down to you?
They can't. They're not going to stay in it because of Donald Mr. T law. It doesn't matter no more. You don't have no access to your people's home. So
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just
stuffing up the country.
yeah. So that's alleged, and they said it's going to be happening next year, 2026. So that's why I said everything is important. We up here worrying about all this other bull crap. We need to be worrying about us, what's going on in the world, and stop worrying about the rich people that got money on, and stop donating money to people. Focus on you, because that's what I'm doing. I'm focused on me and getting my career up to the ground. Me and Mona getting our coins to get it up to the ground. Y'all need to do the same thing.
Facts. I'm
Stop
not
worrying
even
about other
worried about
people.
nobody else. All the
Huh?
other people, I said facts. I'm not even worried about nobody else. If I were to worry about other people, then that means I ain't got no life.
Right.
So yeah, I'm focusing on me, how I can have, generational wealth in my family so we can continue it on for generations and generations instead of
Right.
worry about other people.
Right. Cause these hospitals will be closed. Medicine for be going up. Kids ain't gonna have no Medicaid no more. They already passed this bill in the Senate. They said that Trump for the sign this bill. So they said that they're gonna read over this bill because they so-called say alleged that they don't know what the hell in this bill. But we see all the pages, what's all in this bill. So if you have some type of sickness and you can't breathe right or whatever, you need to be worrying about that, because these hospitals not going to be around.
They're already
So
closing now.
they closing down. They closing in North Carolina. Someone closing in North Carolina. My spouse just told me allegedly that Michael Jordan just opened up 3 hospitals in North Carolina for his people. Allegedly, that's what I heard. My spouse had told me. I didn't know nothing about it. He the one told me about it, so I had to share the news. But yeah, these hospitals would be closed. So
Even,
God
but the thing
forbid you
is, even
if
if
you out of breath and you can't be on a breathing machine, or you have heart problem, or you got diabetes, or whatever, you need to work on your health. That's what the main thing people need to do. Focus on their health. Get some herbs. You know what I'm saying? Get medicine that you can get for right now, because when these hospitals close, I don't know what y'all gonna do. So that's what y'all need to be focused on, and stop worrying about somebody's life, who got this, who got that, who look better, who look the best, and all that stuff. Y'all need to be focused on your health. Y'all need to go ahead and get on y'all exercises, because I'm already doing my exercise. I lost a couple pounds because your girl been sweating lately, been working out. Yeah, your girl losing weight. So I'm taking my health serious. And I got all my teas, my herbs, and all that stuff. Shout out to my spouse, because right, one thing about Virgos, they some smart people. They know how to, you know what I'm saying, they know stuff. So shout out to my husband, because he knows a lot. So, you know what I'm saying, because I'm keeping my health. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to be eating all this fried foods and stuff. I'm eating baked food. I've been eating baked food. You know what I'm saying? Stay on baked food. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to cook salmon, it's easy to cook salmon. Put little
I was
season,
gonna
put
say,
little
salmon is
butter.
the easiest fish to cook.
Yes, girl. When I tell you, I not throw that for salmon. You my stuff like, babe, you not cook for salmon. I not season that junk real good. So when you season that thing
And
with a
speaking of
with a
seasonings,
salad,
like I told y'all last year, I'm gonna tell y'all again before it get too late. Make sure y'all get into gardening, gardening for vegetables, fruits, all that.
right. Cause food for to be shortage, medicine for to be shortage, and they said that people gon' the D. So you know what I'm saying, y'all better save y'all money and save y'all money wisely in the near future. That's all I can say. Cause they did say they gonna cut Medicaid out. They said they gonna cut Medicare, Medicaid, all that, food stuff, all that. So while y'all sit up here worrying about somebody else's life, y'all need to be worrying about y'all life. Cause I'm worrying about mine. I'm getting my shit in order. Period. So
Facts.
you know what I'm saying. So I did show y'all the clips. I also got another clip I want to share with y'all. Mom, what time you going on live, sweetie?
Right after you.
All right, because I know I've been on this live for a whole hour. We gonna play another clip, and then we finna be out this thing. Let me go ahead and play it.
Law that is going to be passed in 2026 in the majority of states, that if you cheat on your spouse, you will possibly receive jail time. Like, it'll literally be illegal to do so. And y'all know how cheating culture is today. I mean, people cheating like crazy. It's an epidemic of infidelity, especially as it pertains to marriage on both sides. And so how does this change the dynamic of relationships going forward? But if this law passes, I can guarantee you there are going to be so many people you see never get married or try to get a divorce right before. I can guarantee you this is going to change the entire relationship system, and there's going to be like severely less marriages, because there's a lot, y'all don't understand this, dude. There's a lot of people who be cheating out here, bro. It's a cold world. And so I think it's kind of a good thing, honestly. So this one's very.
So what you think about that, Mona, that they finna pass this law this year coming up next year?
Lock their ass up.
Not lock their ass up.
Cause for
Not
real,
lock
y'all here
their
already
ass
spreading all these chlamydias and all that stuff. Have people
Right,
itching and burning, burning and itching. And then wondering
right.
why their skin is the way it is. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
said. Mm-mm. My body is
Oh yeah, girl.
example.
I'm glad that we had this conversation. They also said that if the hospital closed, girl, They said that they're not gonna be checking for STDs. They're not gonna be checking for when a person got a mental problem, they ain't gonna be checking that no more. So yeah, y'all need to
I
y'all
mean,
sitting up
hell,
here
were
worrying
they
about
really
somebody
checking
else's life.
for that?
Huh? Huh?
I said, I mean, hell, were they really checking for that?
Yeah, the hospital was checking on that. So
I'm
these
talking
doctors,
about with the mental junk. All these people out here unaliving people. Are you serious?
that's what they said. They said they're not gonna be doing that no more. They're not gonna be checking for STD. If you got HIV and AIDS, yeah, this shit is getting real. So while y'all sitting up on this internet worrying about somebody else's life, I think y'all need to be worrying about y'all life. So not throwing no shade, but I'm just saying, cause yeah, y'all need to be focused on what's going on in this world, the war, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to focus on how to make money, get rich. You know what I'm saying? Cause right now, this ain't no playing game. So, you know what I'm saying? One thing about Aquarius, we gonna keep it a G with you, we gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all
Facts.
know what's going on in this world while y'all sitting up here worrying about somebody else's life. Y'all need to be worrying about your health, worrying about getting exercise, and focus on getting your kids medicines and all this stuff because these hospitals be shut down. So
I said it's time to get that junk in order now while you still can.
yeah,
And
exactly.
also look
So
into getting some
y'all
different
better hope and
insurances if you
pray.
don't have Medicare or Medicaid. Look into
Right.
getting some more insurances.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I'm not throwing no shade. I'm just keeping the book. So y'all need to be worrying about y'all life, y'all self, y'all kids. Worry about bets instead of worrying about other people's lives. Talking about people all the time, 24/7.
Like
But
I said,
I just
invest into different healthcare. Get your health in
right.
line.
Get your health in line, get medicine, get everything you can get, you know what I'm saying? Start exercising. If you oversized weighted, you need to go ahead and exercise because you oversized, you can have health problems in the near future and you don't want that. I remember a lady, she was 40 years old, she was about 600 pounds and she waited too late and she died. So if y'all oversized women, I'm not picking on y'all. I'm just helping y'all out. Please go ahead and exercise before it's too late. Do not wait age 40, 50 to lose weight and then you be too late. Then you gonna be feeling weird and stuff. Go ahead and get your exercise in. Go ahead and focus on your health, medicine, meditate, do whatever you gotta do what you gotta do. Cause I'm doing my weight journey right now. So
I mean, you're
I'm just
still
saying.
young. You still can get it.
Hmm.
I said, I mean, you're still young. You still can get it. You still can lose
You
weight.
still can lose weight. You have time, but don't wait till 40. Don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. So go ahead and do it while you're young, while you're 37, 38, 39. Go ahead and do it now. Don't wait till late and you know what I'm saying, and then you feel funny and all this stuff. No. Because these hospitals will be shut down. So y'all better get on your health journey. Y'all better get this shit on point because yeah, shit finna get real. It's finna get ugly.
I mean, it's
Cause
already getting real. I'm just sitting for the
yeah,
ride. I'm not about to be worried about nothing.
not me
I
neither.
care about people that have,
I care about
health
people.
issues. That's why I
Right.
said invest into different insurance if you don't have, different insurance.
Girl, they said that we gonna come out the pocket. They talking about 8,000, 12,000. Who got that kind of money?
That's why I said invest into different insurance. That insurance helps pay for the medicine.
Right. So I hope to pray that this bill don't, you know what I'm saying, they gotta go over it, they say. So just hope to pray the Lord that we still people kids still have their Medicaid and you know what I'm saying, the help they need and for the elderly too also. So I'm just looking out for y'all, letting y'all know what's going on because a lot of people don't like looking at the news. And that's what's wrong with people now. I understand that it's depressing, it's sad, but you have to look what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. So yeah. But friend, I'm finna go ahead and get off this thing because I've been on here for a long time. And I just had to come on here and then share my opinion and my thoughts, you know what I'm saying, helping my people out like I always do, share the vibe. And that's what you're supposed to do, help people out, because some people don't like to help people out. People like to put people down all the time.
I
So,
mean, facts. But I'm about to get ready to go live.
yep. And
Boss, I'm
I'll
gonna
be
send you
over
the
there.
link.
Y'all hit my link and also hit Mona link. Thank you, Ice Tray and Play for coming on here. I thank y'all for coming over here to my live. And your girls better go ahead and log off. I hope y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. And I see y'all guys over Mona's live. Ciao.